What's up, everybody? Elam here, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Alright, today let us hop in. Today we're going to be having some fun with the fungus. Normal, we want to name it Fun Guy, because it's a fungus. Gotta do that. Now, let's see, we are going to increase the chances of it evolving. Excuse me. We have this. We're going to up the chances of it spreading by ship as well, because there's more places that ships can only infect them, places only airplanes can. Let's hop in. Now, the fungus is definitely an interesting one to play. Back in the early days of me playing this, it was actually my favorite one to do. Transmittability in water, because it still needed to be transmitted. We want to do a spore burst to force another kind of tree to be infected. Do another one. There we go. We got some places infected now. Let's get this going. Now, we use spore burst as sparingly as we can for the most part. There's actually two full rings of them. This rings all the way back around, and then you get a spot in the center. There's two of them. We should not need more than, at most, one full one. But we do need to get drug resistance and cold resistance, because the fungus is actually really susceptible to cold, unless you started in a cold environment. Then I still would kind of recommend getting cold resistance 1 and 2. How much do we need for that drug resistance? 14. Okay. Yeah, the problem is like in each one of these menus, when you pick something, it ups the cost of everything else in that menu. So transmission, you pick one, it ups all the transmission costs for the next stuff that you do. Symptoms, same way. Pain in the butt. And that's where spore becomes a little different. Now, with the fact that we have that set to the cost does not change. I think fungus is the one that starts out with you get to then you start paying. No cost change to Lisa. Alright, 14, 29. We only need 5 more points and we'll have drug resistance too. Now, fungus, because of the fact that it is so slow to spread, you don't get as many extra DNA points. So that's a bit of a problem. Means that we are going to have to make sure we get up to having 60 DNA really quick, really soon. Come on, spread. You're drug resistant to every drug. Guess that means it'll kill the stoners too. Oh, dude, the people doing shrooms are really in trouble. We see that headline every time. Come on. Ooh, symptom. I'm down with that. Give me that. We need 17 for that. For cold resistance too. Come on, spread. You can see we have both air and water 1 transmittability, and it just really isn't spreading that quickly with it. Probably end up using most of anything over it in spoilers. And I do apologize for background noise. Those of y'all who've been with the channel for a while will know I'm here. She. So it gets like this about every night when me and Lilith go to record, because we wait to record till the kids go to till mine and her kids go to bed. We have a sign outside our door reminding people that we are recording. We let them know we are recording, yet they still want to get loud. But until a few things change with our financial situation, we're kind of stuck here. Doesn't help with the fact that me and Lilith both are currently looking for jobs because I got let go from the one I had, as y'all know. So, it is what it is. Bum, 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 bum. If I was more creative, I could probably just record this thing and then time lapse it. Speed it up, you know? Just do a voiceover to it. But why would I do that? One, it's going to be a shorter video if I do that. Two, yeah, I'd probably just throw music to it. But, yeah, there's a fun in that. Then y'all wouldn't know what I'm doing. Look, we hit 61. Oh, look at Russia right now, it's actually becoming redder. Oh, we got the US. Yeah. Russia's getting red. Relatively speaking. If you look, we're also creeping up the east coast of Africa. So that keeps up. We'll eventually link that infected area up to the infected area of India, China, and Russia, and it all just be in a nice pretty. This, we still have a lot of countries to infect. Guys, fungus is fun, but it can take a while. We actually have more countries to infect than we have infected. Alright, there's a couple more. Tsunami hit New Zealand. Oh, that's what US people have to worry about. 63, 4 more points. Yeah, we got that. New Guinea. Often wondered where New Guinea was exactly. I mean, I knew generally it was in that part of the world, but wasn't sure which landmass it was. Fun fact, I actually have a world map on my wall above my bed. Why? Because I like looking at the world, different places in the world on the map that I'd like to go to, like the Bermuda Triangle. Sounds like such a nice, peaceful vacation spot. Dead center of the Bermuda Triangle. Just me, Lilith, and the kids. If we ever just disappear off the face of the earth, that might be where we're at. If so, spare a thought for us. And know that we are probably loving it. How much is that in the next one? 10. Okay. We can do that one. Alright. It's going to be 12 for a spore eruption. I do want to show y'all the spore eruption. Hey, we got green one. We're actually doing better than I thought we would be. What's the world activity? Yeah, it's still enough countries left to justify a spore eruption right now. But I want to make sure we don't spend too many DNA points. We have to be able to become lethal quickly. There we go. Watch this. Spore eruption. Yeah, multiple places. That was that list of countries we ain't affected. Look now. Yeah, only one left. Yeah. Spread, my pretty fungus. Spread. Oh, dude, I just had a mental image of telling the fungus to spread. Had an image of it spreading, and then a scene from the Super Mario Brothers movie from back in like the 80s or 90s, where there was a fungus spread everywhere in the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, I gotta say, that movie gets a lot of crap. I don't care. I like it. Yeah, it's horribly inaccurate, but movies like that, movies based on video games, movies based on anime, even like the live action Dragon Ball movie, Dragon Ball Evolution. I like it, but I approach anything like that from the aspect of it is not the main world, it is something unto itself. I'm actually a big Dragon Ball fan. I even like GT. I haven't got to see any of Super yet. I eventually plan on getting it when it comes out on as like a complete box set. I plan on getting it. So don't ruin it for me. But yeah, I like GT even. And a lot of people hated it. I loved it. Super Saiyan 4, I loved. People were like, oh, it doesn't look like the other Super Saiyans. That's because it wasn't part of their line. It was actually part of the Ape forms line. I can't remember what they're calling it now. I remember back when I was originally watching Dragon Ball Z, it was called a Mammoth Ape. I know this because my cousin has a magazine that is nothing but facts and every episode of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, every character, and it lists Mammoth Ape, and then has the Japanese name for it. I can't remember what it is, but yeah. If you're gonna watch something, don't be like, oh, if it's okay. Full Metal Alchemist. Don't base Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on comparing it to Full Metal Alchemist because they are not the same thing. Yes, they are based on the same source material, but I guarantee none of them are accurate. 100% accurate to them. If you're gonna watch something like that, to be able to enjoy it, you really gotta take it seriously. It is deadly assumptions in here, though. Insomnia, so that people are less likely to want to go to the locker. Now let's start it. Yes, too late on shutting the Air Force down, people. Oh, yeah, go ahead and look those up. You ain't gonna survive long. Y'all got it. Kill me, people. Not worried about my video becoming demonetized. times when I felt like giving up on YouTube and really got kind of depressed about it. When watching his videos, he's always so upbeat. I mean, he's got me through some rough times, especially in regards to YouTube. But we are about to wipe out the world with a fungus. We're killing the mighty human race with a mushroom. Yeah. And to think that could happen. Because every situation in this game of, bacteria, virus, fungus, all of them, at least in the main series, some of the special bonus ones, not so much, but, because, I'm sorry, Planet of the Apes, no, not going to happen. Zombie apocalypse, sorry, probably not going to happen. Vampire plague killing the world, oh, wow, that would be amazing to see. I'd want front row tickets for that. Probably not going to happen. Ooh, look, everybody's falling. Oh, we're about to drop below 1 million. Less than 1 million people left in the world. And look, they actually got the cure up to 52%. Not bad. They were close. But the mighty human race was wiped out by a fungus. I wonder if the next intelligent life on the planet will be fungus-based. Alright, everybody. That's all the time I have for recording today. There is my final score. As always, if you have the game and want to beat me at it, there you go. Post your results up on Twitter. Tag me in them. I'll check it out. Do want to thank y'all for watching, and I will see you all next time.